Hello and welcome to BigVlad Gaming. Today we're going to try some Foundry. This is a early access factory automation game. Just released in early access pretty recently. I've been keeping my eye on it for a while. I saw some very early footage of it like 2 years ago, maybe a long time ago. And so I've been waiting for it, and now it's out in early access. Let's try it out. Now you can see in the background it's kind of blocky. It is a voxel world, which distinguishes it from games like Satisfactory. Alright, let's get started. World name BVW. It is a procedurally generated world. Go. Here we go. Launching drop pad. Okay. Scan for potential landing area. Okay. Looks like this is all pre-rendered. There we are.
Operator, I'm Carl.
Carl.
Management Artificial Intelligence. This resource-rich moon has been selected for the Foundry initiative with the goal of converting it into a manufacturing hub. Construction work has already started, and many teams, just like us, have been deployed with their initial assignments. Our task is to establish mining and smelting operations to ensure a steady supply of essential metals.
Right.
My goal is to assist you in setting up this factory. Let's run a few basic checks before we get started. Open your map to check your surroundings. Fantastic. There are several ore patches in the vicinity. Equip your ore scanner from the inventory and use it to locate the ore patches.
Now the map is... I don't know how big the map is or if it even has a limit. But yeah, you can explore way out here. Okay, open the what now? Ore scanner. How do I go to my inventory? There we go. Inventory is C. That's a little weird. I'm going to have to rebind that. Scan.
To get started, approach both of the ore patches and mine some ore.
Alright, we got xenoferrite and technum. Or copper and iron. They can name them whatever they want. It's copper and iron. Yeah, so starting out, it does feel a lot like Satisfactory. You're kind of dropped in through a drop pod, and your mission is to exploit this moon. Exploit the resources and send the resources back to Mother Base, or I don't know, for some kind of corporate profit, I think, probably. Similar to Satisfactory, and you've got this AI helping you out. So it feels a lot like Satisfactory starting out. But unlike Satisfactory, this is a voxel world. You can destroy blocks and shape the terrain however you want. I played this for about 3 hours before this, just to get a feel of the game. So I got to tech level 2. I didn't get that far, but I played a little bit. Alright, let's grab the techno something or other. Now that I scan them, they should appear on my map. Yeah, here we go. Unknown resource, technum, xenoferrite. Okay, we got a nice pond there. Or lake. There it is.
Great. Now that we have an initial supply of ore, we need to smelt it into plates and rods. Go back to your drop pod and use the built-in smelters to create your first crafting materials.
Alright, we got a built-in smelter. in our drop pod. I want to get all of this. We're almost done with it. One more. There we go. TEXF. Okay. Insert. I like how you just push the buttons to interact with it. Very, very simple. Okay, we'll smelt some of that. We can grab some more. Now, these resources are limited. I thought they were unlimited at first, but then they started running low after a while. But you can get unlimited resources via some research later on. I never got even close to that far. I'm just going to clear out some of the area here. We're going to need some of this biomass. Much like Satisfactory, we'll be relying on biomass until we get the coal equivalent. But of course, they gotta have their own unique ore names. I don't know how I feel about that. When games make up their own ore types rather than using, you know, copper, iron, coal, and all that. It does make the world feel more alien when they have these exotic names. Xeno, whatever, you know. Xenoferrite. Alright, how much do we have? 43? Take it.
Now that we have basic materials available, we should start crafting building blocks which act as a foundation for other buildings. To do so, you need to open the crafting menu and click the desired items. Then, place them in the shape of a platform next to one of the ore patches.
No problem. How do I craft? C? Okay, C is inventory and crafting. Oh, B. Wait. B is inventory, C is crafting. Okay. Building blocks. So, we're gonna need a lot of those. Yeah, let's just spend everything on building blocks. Building blocks are going to be our foundations. Alright, where's that xenoferrite? There it is. Now we have 3 bar tabs here. We'll put the building blocks... Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Foundation and power. Learn about foundation and power. I know all about it. I've played Factory games. I played Techtonica. So yeah, the way power works is similar to Techtonica. Power is distributed, at least early in the game, through these foundations, or building blocks as they call them. Okay, let's We gotta build a platform. So you just hold the button and yeah, you can build a platform as big as you want. Oh, I gotta place 30?
To automate ore extraction, we need to set up a drone miner. Craft one and place it on top of your foundation right next to the ore patch.
Okay, drone miner. I have no materials here. Drone miner. Let's build 2 of them and then more building blocks. And the bottom left there, you can see it. Crafting. While I'm waiting for that. I'll just mine over here a little bit. There we go. The world is my oyster. I am here not to preserve the ecosystem. That's someone else's job. I am here to exploit and destroy. Where's my miner? So all of the buildings have this panel you can interact with. Is that gonna... Okay, yeah, it says 55 mineable ore blocks in range there.
Drone miners and most other buildings require power to function. Let's build a biomass generator on the same foundation as the drone miner. Once built, you need to harvest some plants and trees with your mining drill to collect biomass. Insert the biomass into the generator and it will start to power all buildings on the same foundation as the generator.
Oh, trying to deselect that there. Okay. Let me get some more materials here. Well, let's see. My technum ore is there. Let's get, I'll build a little platform here where I can put the generators. Biomass burner, there we go. I'll get 4 of them. There we go. I think we only need 1 for now. Yeah, we click the quick fill button. There we go.
Watch your mining drones acquire your first automated ore. Aren't they beautiful?
They are.
We need to get going. Let's build a smelter next.
They're brilliant. They look like Planet Crafter drones a little bit. So yeah, much like Techtonica, the power is distributed through these platforms. Now I want to get another miner. On the blue stuff. Oh, do I not have... I've only got 4 of these blocks. Okay. Make a whole bunch more. We get 10 per crafting, so... But I'm gonna need a lot of them. Okay, let's put the mining drill here. There we go. Now we need power. I can almost reach, but I don't think I have quite enough. Blocks. Not quite. Grab it. Oh no, I'm out of resources. Gotta get this mining up and going. Oh, not there. Flashlight. L. Alright, we'll keep that on. We don't seem to have a power or battery that we have to worry about. I don't think there's, missing building foundation. Oh. Demolish with F. Same as satisfactory. Yeah, I was saying, I don't think there's, yeah, there we go. There's the pots. I don't think there's any hostile creatures or anything. I haven't seen any creatures at all in my brief time playing the game. Certainly no hostile creatures. If you go out to the forest, there's other biomes. You can hear birds and critters, but you can't see anything. At least I didn't. So maybe they're not in the game. I think this is more of a kind of a chill automation game. There's really no dangers, no way to die as far as I can tell. I've tried to die and I couldn't make it happen. Okay, we're full here with 200. Let's click the retrieve button and put that in the smelter here, because I gotta get more foundations and smelters and all of that. Looks like Minecraft in the distance there. Some of these blocks really do look like Minecraft blocks. Not so much the desert, but the dirt. Like if I can find a dirt hill, it looks just like Minecraft. Like a Minecraft hill. There's a jungle. One thing that always worries me about these voxel-based games is performance. Just because of the nature of voxel games, they're harder to optimize for. Techtonica had some serious performance issues. I played that a while ago and enjoyed it a lot, but as my base grew bigger and bigger, and it wasn't even that huge, I didn't make like a mega base or anything. I don't know what you'd consider a mega base in that game, but performance was pretty poor. I had to turn down a lot of settings, and that didn't even help very much. Yeah, turning down the graphic settings did not help, so that tells me it's a CPU issue. I have a pretty good CPU. I don't know what it is. I can't remember, but it's probably mid-range at this point. It's a couple years old. But, yeah, performance went downhill pretty quickly in that game, so I'm curious to see what this will be like. And it's the same with pretty much any voxel game. 7 Days to Die is similar. Performance can be, you know, pretty spotty in there. In big cities, especially. That's just the nature of these voxel games. Okay, where's my... I gotta go back. Let's pick up this ore and dump it in to the smelter. Alright, smelter. I can craft 5 of them and get a couple more building blocks. Just clearing out the area a bit. So these mine, that's about 72, 76 per minute. The mining time does vary, I guess, based on the distance of the ore from the miner, so it's not like a fixed mining time, but looks like it's about 60 to 70, sometimes it goes up to 80 per minute. Okay. Place smelter on the foundation. No problem. I can do that. Let's smelt up here. Hold on. Do I have... Oh, right. I've got no conveyor belts or anything yet. Okay. Well, yes. I need stairs and all that. We'll get research done soon. Okay, yeah, I want to do all my smelting over here. I just don't have enough foundations for all that right now. Let's just focus on getting getting these basic tasks done first.
The smelter is more efficient than the inbuilt drop pod smelter, so you should start using this from now on.
Okay.
Another benefit is that we can automate the smelters to make our life easier.
Not without conveyor belts.
You need to connect the drone miner to a smelter by using loaders and conveyor belts.
Oh yes, that's what I need.
Go ahead and connect them while I'm notifying Mission Command on our progress.
But I don't have conveyor belts.
Communication link establishment failure.
Oh, it gave me conveyor belts.
Curiously, I find myself unable to make contact with Mission Command. It could be a technical anomaly. I shall persist in my attempts. Okay.
I can't quick place in here because it can accept multiple inputs, so I have to go to manage inventory, xenoferrite, whoops, put it there. And now from now on I can do a quick input and quick output here. And these furnaces are electric, so I don't have to fill them with biomass. It's all taken care of here. Now these output 600 kilowatts. Current output 250. So we're okay right now. I've got more of these smelters. Yeah, I'm gonna move these later anyway, so let's just put another one right here for the other ore. There. So, yeah, this looks like kind of a mess right now. Problem is I don't have all the foundations I need, but I like to do the smelting for that ore, like right here. I'm gonna need more smelters and foundations. But we'll just keep smelting, keep grabbing these resources. And keep crafting. And power's okay. And I think the power burns, or the generator burns fuel at a constant rate no matter how much power it's putting out. Similar to Satisfactory. It doesn't throttle by itself, depending on how much power you're outputting. It just always burns. Okay, we can make conveyor belts. Let's get more building blocks and handcraft a bunch of those. We need conveyor slopes. A couple more slopes. A loader. We need the loaders to unload and load from the miners to the smelters. Hey, where'd you come from? Cactus in the middle of my base here? So we got a day-night cycle. If I look up, there should be... Oh, there. Yeah, you can barely see it through the clouds. That's Mother Base, or the Mothership. Whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but that's where we came from. That's where I'm sending my resources to eventually, I think. Okay, I'll get these put in and then... should have enough resources to craft what I need. I do need more building blocks. Another loader. More conveyor belts. Okay. Let's see if we can get this done. This ore first.
You have the machines necessary to connect the drone miner to the smelter. Now, attach a loader to each machine and connect them with conveyor belts. After you are done, you should build more smelters and have them produce enough metal plates and rods to fulfill our mission. Speaking of which, the mission control link remains non-responsive. Our objective is near completion and immediate guidance from Mission Command is required.
Immediate guidance from Mission Command. Don't tell me what to do. Carl. What did I do? Alright, let's see. Conveyor belts. Let's put conveyor belts on another tab here. Loaders. Learn more about slopes. I know how slopes work. Learn about basics of automation. Don't need to. I've played Factorio. Okay, we'll get an unloader. So the loader has... You can see there it says building and belt. We got to connect the building section to the building. And it's got a... You can toggle it to input or output. Right now it's set to output. But I need a conveyor. There we go. Okay, am I gonna have enough foundations for this? I got plenty. Okay, so these, let's see. These smelters smelt. How quickly? It doesn't say. Okay, it says on the panel here, 20 input per minute, 20 output per minute. And the conveyor belts are 160 per minute. So one conveyor belt of ore can support 8 smelters. Now we can't get one conveyor belt of ore from one miner, but we can always add more miners. Let's get rid of this. Okay. So we can do something like that. Connect it to the smelter. Okay, that'll be fine, yes. have the panel facing outward. Just for aesthetic reasons, I don't like having anything in front of the panel covering it up. Oh, I can't get up there. So, yeah, nice and clear. Although, I am gonna have to output the ore probably coming out the front. So that might look a little weird. One thing I could do... I don't know if it's worthwhile. I could... Oh, I need more loaders. Gimme. I could output them onto a belt. Coming out like this, but obviously that'll take up more space. I don't think that's gonna look better. Yeah, let's get rid of that. I'll put the outputs in front of the panels.
We've completed our initial mission of setting up a
We'll see what it
smelting
looks
facility.
like.
We've done a great job, haven't we?
We've done
At
spectacular.
this point, we should have received further instructions, but something is blocking our communications.
Okay,
I think we'll
that
have to improvise.
it doesn't look
My
too
archives
bad.
contain a blueprint for a research server. Through material analysis, I should be able to provide an emergency beacon blueprint. Let's get going and build a research server.
Okay. Research server, you say? I'll take that ore. Yeah, I guess it doesn't look too bad. I'm not going to need to access the panel, really, because I'm going to have the output automatic here anyway, so it's not a big deal, and it's not completely covered, so it still looks okay. Alright, I can't output it right now into a storage container, so we'll just leave it like this for now. Yeah, let's actually borrow some of these. There we go. Strained. Uh-oh. My power. Eating up a lot of power. Oh god. I'm gonna have to do the same thing over here. With the smelters. More building blocks, please. Okay, we're gonna do a similar thing here. I think I gotta build more smelters here. I don't have have the resources. Be cool if I could line these up. Let's see, is that lined up? That looks lined up. Line these smelters up with the ones over there. All right. All right, I don't think we're going to get to this research server thing too soon. I got to get this this ore smelting automated. But we're almost done. Let's output right here. Going up. The music is very relaxing. Not sure it fits what I'm doing, but I like it. Okay, there we go. Now this should be powered, I think. Is this powered? Yeah, it's powered. Okay, there we go. So we got some automation going for smelting all of the ores. I'm just gonna grab that because we only have one smelter. So I'm gonna still grab that and bring it over here. Look at all that. Nice. Alright. Research server, you said? Science. Okay. Research server. Get one of those. We're going to have to make a few of these science packs manually. I'll queue up 10 of them. Queue up some more building blocks, conveyor belts, a couple more loaders. Another smelter. Okay, now while that's crafting, this is going to eat up a lot of biomass. I'm going to do some culling of the local flora. I mean, it's not really culling. You don't cull trees, I guess. But, we're gonna grab some biomass. And rocks. We get this stone. I don't know what that's for yet. But I'm sure it'll be useful later on. Forest seed plants. So I'm getting plants from some of this deforestation here. Alright. How we doing? Give me your rods. We've got, yeah, we got the research center. And we're making the science right now. We can put down the research center. I'm sure you require a lot of power. Let me up. Oh, not there. There we go.
In research, you will need to build science packs. Craft a few by hand and insert them into the research server to research the emergency beacon blueprint.
We got 10. Alright, there's the research tree. Yeah, that's as far as it goes. Slag processing. We start up here at the top. Emergency beacon. Now, somewhere down here, I looked at this before. There is... underground mining. No. There's something down here about fracking. Ore veins can be converted into infinite ore sources by fracking. So yeah, there is a method of obtaining infinite ore, but it is a little disappointing that ore isn't infinite by default like Satisfactory. I kind of prefer that. When I play Factorio, I like to play with not infinite ore, but like bigger and more dense resource veins. I just don't like running out of ore. But we can do research. Emergency beacon. There we go. Alright, so we'll let that go. I think I'll end the episode here. It's a good place to end it. We'll let the emergency beacon finish first. And yeah, we got a lot of biomass. Okay, that'll be fine. I'm running out of xenoferrite ore. More building blocks, more conveyor belts. I gotta automate this stuff at some point. More miners, actually, would be good. More smelters, yes. More everything.
Got it. We now have the emergency beacon blueprint. Craft it and place it, but not too close to your existing machines. Those rescue parties tend to land right on top of the beacons.
Oh no. Okay, well, we've put it in our crafting queue. We'll craft it and put it down next time. Alright, well, this will do it for the first episode. Looks like I cleared out a good sizable area where we can build our base. We just need a lot of foundations. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.